This is Niall, and Alex is on vacation with her family, and I had to stay and work. But this is the Drive Home Movie Reviews, and it's just Niall, and I just saw Send Help. It's a new Sam Raimi flick. You'll know him best. You gotta start directing movies with Evil Dead, which I feel every repetition of it has been great. I mean, even the new ones that they're making now, with exception to Army of Darkness, just fell out of the vibe of what Evil Dead was to me. But Send Help. I will say this movie has his prints on it. It's not what I expected. I expected two people trapped on an island with conflict, and you definitely get that out of this movie. But there's also just that Sam Raimi flair to it. At times it just feels chaotic when it doesn't need to be chaotic, and then overly gory when it doesn't need to be gory at all. He definitely does that. Every fight scene, every time they kill an animal, and when the plane crashes, I mean, it's all like blood is there. I did enjoy that aspect to it. Overall, I gotta say it was a really good movie. I had a good time watching it. Felt like it flew by. I think it's like just over 2 hours long. By the time it hit the end, I was like, oh wow, okay. I enjoyed every minute of that movie. None of it ever felt too long. So Rachel McAdams is the lead actress, and she plays the hardworking assistant who has been promised a promotion by the CEO of the company just as he's leaving and leaving the business over to his son, who is Bradley, played by Dylan O'Brien. I guess he was in Teen Wolf. I think that's where he got his start. And then he was in The Maze Runner as the lead role. He plays a very different character in this movie. I will say the movie didn't play out exactly as I thought it was going to, but I like that. I like the twist they did on it. I mean, there's so many of these stories, but it works. It's kind of like a good go-to formula for someone or some people are trapped on a deserted island. I'll tell you, this is a comedy of sorts, drama slash comedy, dark comedy. You've got these two flawed people yes, both of them are flawed, trapped on this island. They're left to deal with each other's severe moral failures. Rachel McAdams' character is obsessed with surviving 101 stuff, like learning how to build huts and start fires and live out in the wilderness. And that's what she does in her spare time, is vacations in the wilderness. She wants to be on Survivor. She's just full of energy and passion towards great outdoors, likely tied to past trauma. Bradley, on the other hand, is the CEO's son who comes to take the company over just as the movie starts. He quickly falls into conflict with Rachel McAdams and decides that he's going to fire her and mistreats her, and tables are quickly turned on him whenever they crash on this island. Now he must face being nice to her so that he can get fed and stay alive. And man, that plane crash was intense. The gruesome viciousness of people against people, even on a plane crash, and then just the way the people died. Like, you could tell whoever thought of the deaths went to some length to sit down and think about how each person was going to die, and it'd be gruesome and seen on camera. That being said, there wasn't a lot of scenes with blood. This was not like Evil Dead, but whenever there were scenes with blood, it went all out. I just really enjoy Sam Raimi. Not just Evil Dead he's done. I think he's just a great director. I will say this is up in my tops for him. I think the end was kind of cheesy, but I didn't expect it. Even halfway through the movie, when I saw where the story was taking us, or even at the end, where the last scene, I just didn't expect it to turn out that way. And I didn't expect to feel good about it turning out that way either. But I did. Throughout the story, I'm fully expecting to hate this Bradley guy. And I do throughout most of it. And you get to see Rachel McAdams' flaws. Things get pretty ugly pretty quick. These two personalities were just not meant to be on a deserted island together. Acting was good though. Both the lead characters did a phenomenal job. And whenever I was looking at the cast, I noticed that I think her name is Emma Rami, playing one of the other secretaries in this. I guess that's his daughter, so she's an actress now. And that being said, Bruce Campbell, who is in every Sam Raimi movie, is also in this. But at the end of the movie, I had to look it up because I didn't see him anywhere. I had to see who was he. It was in the one damn scene where I walked out of the movie theater to go to the bathroom. I guess they showed a flashback of what Bradley's dad, the CEO, was like. You know, Linda, who is Rachel McAdams' character, has an idea of what he is like, and then his son has an idea of what he is like, and they flash back for whatever reason to show what the dad was like, and Bruce Campbell plays the dad. But yeah, I really enjoyed that movie. Probably would watch it again. If Alex wants to go watch it, I would go watch it again. It went by fast. It was enjoyable. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 93%. I'm not going to go that high. I think the movie felt a little too, like, cookie cutter at parts. It was a little formulaic. I do think Sam Raimi definitely saw the 2023 movie Triangle of Sadness and was inspired to make this movie. A lot of this was taken beat for beat from that movie. But either way, this is a good movie to go see. If you're looking for something fun to go watch, I think just about anybody could enjoy this. You don't want to take your kids. Anybody else? Definitely great movie. So that's all I got for you. Toodaloo. That's the review.
Niall House Productions.